All right, guys, hope things are going well. Today we are in Microsoft Excel. I'm going to take a few minutes in this short tutorial to walk you through how to retrieve stock price information from the web directly into your Microsoft Excel workbook. Okay, so here we are in Excel. And the tab that we'll want to go to retrieve this information is under the Data tab. So we'll click on Data. And under data, you'll see that there is a highlighted box that has two different data types. And the one that we're interested in today is stocks and geography. It looks like these are the only two types that are currently being offered. In my worksheet down below, I've added a couple column headers to indicate which fields of data I would like to retrieve from the internet and import directly into my worksheet here. So I've got 52-week high, 52-week low, open, and current stock price, as well as the PE ratio. So what we're going to do is enter the ticker of the stocks for which we would like to retrieve this data. And I will just go ahead and enter 3 here. We've got Apple, Disney, and Nike. Once you've got that entered, you will simply hit stocks. I've highlighted the 3 ticker symbols that I've typed into this worksheet. And you'll see that it runs and it retrieves the exchange on which these stocks are traded, as well as the name of the company that I entered. Now from here, in order to add the corresponding data for each of these stock prices or ticker symbols, we're going to click on this Insert Data pop-up button that appears next to each of the 3 tickers. So when you click on this pop-up, you'll see a drop-down menu where you can select which fields of information you would like to insert. So the first one that we want to display in our worksheet and have retrieved is the 52-week high. I'll go ahead and select that, and you'll see it works pretty quickly. So if you have a long list of stocks, this is a quick way to immediately pull corresponding stock information for as many stocks as you've got listed here. Pretty convenient. Next one is the 52-week low, so I'll click on the Add Data button once again, and it automatically appends that information to the next empty column. The next value that we want to insert data for is the opening price. So once again, click on the Add button and scroll down to the Open data field. Open gets added. And then the next field value we want is current or close, which I believe is simply price. You also have an additional selection for trading that occurs after close for extended hours. We're going to go ahead and just select current price or closing price. And then the last field that we're going to select to enter into this worksheet is the PE ratio. And it's as simple as that. So just by clicking on a few options here, we've built out a table of stock price information for a group of stocks that are shown here. Now there's a few more things you'll want to know about this data. You'll want to know primarily how to refresh this data on a daily basis or periodic basis, and you can do that by selecting the Refresh All button. And that should update these fields for you on a go-forward basis. The Refresh All button is located also under the Data tab to the left of the Data Type ribbon section. And by clicking on Refresh All, that should refresh this data for you for as often as the data server storing this information is updated. Just some additional touches here. Once you have this data that you've retrieved, you can do additional work with it. In this example here, I've jumped to my closing prices worksheet within Excel. And what I've done here is I've copied the days on which I've retrieved the data into these columns so that I can actually track the stock prices of these stocks. If you'd like to see a separate tutorial on how to set up a chart within Excel, please comment below and I will make that video for you. For the purposes of this tutorial here, I want to show you how we can automatically update this chart with the data that we've retrieved from this stock price data retrieval function in Excel. So once I've got this data refreshed for my daily price, I can copy and paste values down into my data source for my chart. And you'll see that that automatically updates the chart that is linked to this data field. And as I continue to append daily or even weekly stock price data, this chart will continue to build itself out and move further to the right along the x-axis for each additional day of closing price data. And that does it for this short tutorial. I hope you found it helpful. If you have, again, any questions or would like to see additional things being built out in this model, please comment below and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.